morning, everybody. So this is another travel vlog, which I love recording these, by the way. So we headed on the road. It was about a 2-hour drive, and we went to Target, which we don't have in my town for some weird reason, but we have it here, which I'm so happy because I absolutely love Target. It's so cool there. And of course I brought Maggie on this trip because I want to form a bond with her. Ignore my hand. I was recording at a weird angle. My mom took like forever to decide what she wanted, but eventually we left, and that took quite a bit of time though. Now we are finally leaving the store. Maggie was just so good this entire process, and we are in the car now. It's already dark outside, which is crazy. We went to dinner with my grandpa and his wife, but I didn't record it all. So yeah, now we're going to the hotel. And I love this hotel so much. We've been here multiple times. I recorded a really old video here. I think it was a short actually, but yeah, we've been here tons of times. But yeah, this hotel is so clean all the time and so nice. So we checked in, and eventually we got to our room, and they gave us this chocolate coin, and Maggie wanted it so bad, but she's not allowed to have chocolate, so yeah, it was a no for her. And then I made my bed, and it was not the prettiest thing in the world, but it's just for sleeping on, you know? And it was the pull-out from the couch, and it was surprisingly comfortable for a pull-out. That's where I'm keeping my bags, and I got these Air Extremes, obviously, as you saw. And basically, me and Maggie just watched ESSA videos, and I saw my own video, which was crazy when I looked up ESSA. That was not the first result I expected to see, well, the third result. And I watched an ESSA compilation with Maggie, and she was enjoying it a lot. First night, it's pretty nice. It's our first day of vacay, I would say. And I'm sipping on the cot couch thing, and it's super comfy, and I love it. So now me and Maggie are watching Ryan Trahan, and I recently got up to the Ryan Trahan again. I haven't watched one of his videos in like a year, and now I'm obsessed with his videos again, which is fun. It is now the morning time, and it is so cloudy outside, which is not my favorite thing in the entire world. I'm just watching YouTube. It's been pretty fun. We're gonna go shopping today, so. And then I made my bed and made it back into a couch because I didn't want the room service staff to do it because it was kind of a hassle. And I opened up the blinds because it was kind of dark in the room and I want it to be brighter and prettier. And finally we're going down to breakfast, but I'm not exactly super hungry. So basically all I got was a muffin because I am not hungry right now. I don't know why. I also got apple juice though, and it was pretty good. And I had to go back to the room, and I'm taking the muffin with me because I don't want to waste it, but I'm not hungry for it right now. My parents went to like an eye appointment, so I'm just going back to the room by myself, and it was super fun. I love the elevator. I'm excited to get to the room. And then Maggie was doing zoomies because she was so happy to be traveling, and I don't blame her. I'm so happy to be traveling too. So now we're gonna be going to the mall, which I'm so excited for because this mall is absolutely massive. I am so excited. They had this like giant like sign. It was super cool. We went to Chick-fil-A, and Maggie of course was just sitting in my bag. She was so cute. There was this massive toy store. I was really hoping they would have Douglas, and they did have stuffed animals, but unfortunately they didn't have any Douglas. But still, it was like a giant toy store. Like, I didn't even get to look at everything because it was so big. Whole lot of schleich too. And there was this like cool little like attraction they had called Dreamwalk Park. And we decided to go on it, of course. But unfortunately, I could not bring Maggie. She was so well behaved though. It was so cool, we hadn't even gotten in yet. Basically, you walked through these like rooms and you had to like find certain things. It was really cool. There was this like hallway with like all these stars and it was amazing. There was this fishy. It is so pretty. And there was this lava room. It was so cool, and when you walked on this bridge, it was actually hot. Obviously, it wasn't real lava though. And this room was absolutely beautiful. There were so many fun little creatures that they had hiding in the hole. And I just loved it so much. It was so pretty. Except it was kind of ruined because there was tons of screaming children. It was still beautiful though. It looked like another planet, and I just absolutely love how realistic everything looks. And there was this part of the place where you could ride on, so I wrote my tag. And there was this other cool room. They had all these little creatures. It was so cool. I loved this place so much. There was this cool like robot thing they had going on here, and they had another one. And then after that, we went home after we got to Yogurtland. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!